Erica and Tim, good morning. Conspiracy to commit murder. It is right at the top of the arrest warrant for Michelle Troconis, and one of many charges she is facing as her case goes to trial this morning, and the state seeks justice for Jennifer Dulos and her family. It's a fight for justice for New Canaan mom Jennifer Farber Dulos.
I hope that people will remember that this trial is really about an enormous tragedy.
The mother of 5 died in May 2019. Her estranged husband, Fotis Dulos, was charged with her murder, but died by suicide in 2020 before a verdict in his case.
Many of the domestic violence murders are followed by a suicide. And so while we all might hope for a different kind of justice, it is what it is.
Attorney Ray Hassett is a former member of the U.S. Attorney's Office with more than 35 years in criminal law.
I think it complicates it in a number of ways. Obviously, whatever is said or stated or even inferred about Mr. Dulos by the defense or even by the state for that matter can't be contradicted at this point because he's no longer with us.
Now his girlfriend, Michelle Troconis, is facing charges of her own, accused of conspiracy to commit murder, tampering with evidence, and hindering prosecution.
If she understood that the murder took place and she took some steps to help or assist in either hiding evidence or to in some way alter or hinder the investigation, which is what she's been alleged to have done, then theoretically she can be found to be guilty of conspiring to commit a murder.
Prosecutors filed charges based on things including DNA evidence, surveillance video, and multiple interviews. But Hassett admits getting a conviction could be challenging.
Obviously, the issue is, where is the body? Why was it never found? Despite all this evidence and information, it's never been found. That could in and of itself lead to a reasonable doubt.
Now, the trial here at Stanford Superior Court due to get underway at 10 a.m. Hassett tells me he knows the Troconis defense team here and is expecting, Tim and Erica, a very rigorous defense.
Keith, at one point, the Troconis defense team asked for her case to be moved from Stanford to Hartford. Now, I know you asked Ray Hassett about that. Let us know what was his response and thoughts on it.
Yeah, so that request ultimately denied, Erica, and Hassett saying that it could make an impact, but that it really shouldn't.
Okay. It could have, but I do believe that the case has been followed, as you've indicated, nationally and clearly locally. I mean, it's a talk amongst lawyers. It's a talk at the coffee shops. I mean, people know this trial.
Our goal to provide context and perspective throughout the course of this trial right here on Connecticut's news station. I'm heading into the courtroom shortly to follow this throughout the morning. Team coverage continuing throughout the day. Fox 61's Julia LeBlanc will be joining me as well. But for now, live at Stanford Superior Court this morning, I'm Keith McGilvery, Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.
Real quick, Keith, just curious, any sign of Michelle Troconis so far?
Tim, excellent question there. As we look around, I have not seen really anyone going in and out of that courtroom just yet. The court doors officially open at 8:30. I wouldn't be surprised if they bring her into the building through some other entrance, but there is an intense media presence out here this morning. So there are plenty of eyes out here looking for Troconis this morning. Obviously, if we learn anything new, we will bring that to you right here throughout the morning.
Yeah, she's come and gone through the front door of that building in the past. We'll see if that's the case today. Keith, thank you.